welcome to the FreeHand Mei Tai instructional video for your newborn. FreeHand Mei Tai has padded shoulder straps and a waist strap, and you can tell the waist strap because it's connected to the Grow With Me triangles. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put the shoulder straps down towards the ground and the waist strap high on your waist, like your 80s jeans, because there's a seam right here, and this seam needs to be about at your belly button. When you're holding your newborn baby in your arms, and I'm going to use this Waldorf doll that doesn't have feet, because when you're holding a newborn baby, they're about this big, and their feet are tucked up froggy style against their body. You're going to hold your newborn right above your belly button and right about at your shoulder blades. They're going to be close enough to kiss, and their body is going to be curved in this C shape right around your body. So from here, you're going to want to mimic that exact same position when they're in the baby carrier. You find the waist straps and you tie them high and tight around your waist in a square knot, never a bow. This is how you tie a square knot. Right over left and under. Left over right and under. So notice how high I have this carrier on my body. I'm going to pick up my baby and hold her in my arms just like I wasn't putting on a baby carrier, just hold her regularly. Now, I'm going to hold her with one hand and take my other hand and reach down for the padded part of the FreeHand Mei Tai. From here, I'm going to pull that up, move this hand around so that I'm still holding on to the baby with one hand and she hasn't moved. From here, I take the shoulder strap over my shoulder, switch hands, take the other shoulder strap over the shoulder, reach around, bring the shoulder strap here, switch hands, bring it around here. So if you've noticed, my baby hasn't moved at all. I've been holding her in my arms, and now I take the shoulder straps and I cross them and I tie them, again behind my back, always in a square knot, never in a bow. And from here, my baby, this is where I hold her in my arms, this is where she is in the FreeHand Mei Tai. Her head is padded by the little headrest here, which gives her proper head support against me. When I look down, I can see my baby's face. You always need to make sure that you can see your baby's face when they're in a baby carrier. This is to make sure that they are breathing correctly and that if anything is going on, you are aware of it, because you always want to make sure you're supervising your baby. If I were to lean over, the baby doesn't move. There's not a lot of space in between us. The biggest problem that happens with a newborn is that a parent will put the baby carrier on too loosely. And if your carrier is on too loosely, this is where you hold your baby in your arms, and this is where your baby goes after you let go. There's not a big difference, but it's enough such that a newborn that doesn't have a lot of strength and muscle control in their body will slump down into the carrier. And if you notice, if I were to lean over, this will rock back and forth, and this is not the position you hold your baby in. You don't hold them down below your belly button. They're not close enough that you can kiss them. So if you get them on and they're too loose, just give them a hug, squeeze them right back up to where you hold them in your arms, and then tighten the carrier around the baby. And then tighten it back up in the back. Now to take it off, you just do the same thing in reverse. You're going to untie the shoulder strap